Hi, this recording is your GMetrix. So this is how to download your GMetrix. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to create an account. So you want to go to GMetrix. And you want to go to the gmetrix.net, not .com, so make sure that's .net. And as you can see, I already have an account, but I'm going to go ahead and sign up for a new one. So I'm going to click on sign in here. You'll want to put in your first name. This one I think I'm going to put Tiva. Let's put, I don't know, also. Okay. US is not the first one, so you do have to scroll all the way down. Texas. And don't put a student number. And here is the email. So email, you can use your school email. However, if you forget your username and password, then it won't come to you. You will not be able to reset your username and password. So if you decide to use your school email, which is totally fine, you just won't be able to recover your password if you ever lose it. So you're free to use a personal, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, I am going to use my, I think I'll use my, let's see. Okay, let's put in password, let's see. Okay, favorite actor, let me see, pet's name. I'll go with Pet. Gibby. We're accepting our terms and we're clicking continue. Alrighty, I am saving my password because that way I just don't forget it. Okay, I'm signing in. And that is pretty much it for making your account. Now then, we are going to, so there is an access code. You can feel free to use this one, and it was in our recording today, and I'll make sure and put it into the instructions. You can use this one, and that's fine. So you're going to click redeem. Then we're going to look for the one that has 2022, because that's what we downloaded earlier. Then of course we're going to look for Illustrator, because that's the one that we're doing. And then ignore the ones that say 30 and 30 and just use the one that has 2. That's the one that we want to do. And we're going to click on training mode. And so this part you must do after you do your Illustrator. So earlier I made the video on how to do your Illustrator. You can see it's still there. So after you do Illustrator, then you can do GMetrix. Do not do GMetrix first, because you'll just run into an error. So we're going to click on Download GMetrix. This one actually goes pretty darn fast. We're going to do Windows, and if you have a Mac, do your Mac. Okay. There we go. Double click. And it opens up in my other window. We're going to agree. Yep, that's a perfect place to put it. Download it. It actually goes pretty fast. Okay, we're going to click on Finish. Okay, it's going to make us log in again. I think that's what I put. thought it saved it for me. Username. What did I put? Didn't I put? I think it was. Uh-oh. Okay, give me a second. I can't believe I forgot that quickly. Okay, there it is. And we're going to sign in. And then we finally will get to the actual test. And this is why you have to do Illustrator before you get to GMetrix, because right now when I open it, what it's going to do, it's going to download all the files that are necessary for this particular quiz. And it checks it for Illustrator as well. Oh, okay. So I know what the issue is. Because I already had Adobe Illustrator open, it is not loading properly. So make sure that your Adobe Illustrator is closed before you do that last part. So let's go back to, where is GMetrix? It actually even closed GMetrix on me. Okay, not a problem. We will go back into GMetrix. We'll log in again. Oh, here we go. All right. Do that one more time. So this time we didn't have to download. Once you get that little window, you don't actually have to download it again. So it's downloading all the files, and now it's opening my Adobe Illustrator. So again, if you have Adobe Illustrator already open, it's going to give you that error, and then it's going to open. There we go. See, now it's opening my Illustrator for me. That's the window that I was going to show you earlier. There it is. Okay. I don't know where it went, but okay. There it is. Okay. So then, should have opened the exam for me. Okay. Interesting. It's a little different. Okay, let's try that redeem code again. Oh, wrong one. Okay, let me find that. Okay, there it is. Again, we're looking for the 2022. You might not have to go through all of these steps. I don't know why it's... Okay, let's resume our test. Now it's going to give me an error because Adobe's already open. Ah! There it is! There it is! It didn't give me an error. And now it is totally open. Okay, this is what we're looking for. So these, what happens is it uses your Illustrator plus the questions, and so that you can answer your questions while having Illustrator open. So before creating assets for projects where the design decisions are going to be made, and say you don't remember, you don't know, you can click on this little help button, and it will help you with it. This is called the training mode. On some of these with where it's knowledge-based, you know, it basically is giving you the answer. Okay, but 2 designs that need to be made are blah, 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 blah. Make sure the assets are appropriate, and sure. Okay, so then let's click next. It'll tell you if you're correct, and then it'll go. This is the one that I actually wanted to show you. So it wants us to create a polygon shape that has 6 sides, so a hexagon, and has a radius of 4. So you're like, Miss Rusek, this is the very first time I ever use this. How in the world do you expect me to answer this? Well, hopefully I won't be asking questions like that. I will be asking questions that you'll actually know. But if there is one that you just don't remember from class, or that you need a little help on, with training mode, which I will be always doing for you guys, you can do the help button. And now it's going to tell us exactly what to do. So we can select the polygon tool, which is right where the shapes are. We're going to hold it down. We're going to click on polygon. And then it says, click anywhere in the document to make a polygon creation window appear. So let's just click, and then we can ask it to have 6 sides because it asks us to have 6, so you can make it more or less. And it also asks us to do the radius of 80. So up here we're going to change that radius to 80, and then we're going to click OK. There's our polygon. With 6 sides, so it's a hexagon with a radius of 80. Then we're going to click on Next. And we got it correct. And that's it, pretty much. So GMetrix is just a way to practice your skills that we're learning in class with on Illustrator. Yay! We got an A! Alright guys, that's how to download, redeem, and take a test. Alright, I'll see you in class tomorrow.